Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. The bells on bobtail ring, they make our
Welcome
spirits
to the special Christmas edition of the MOTO Show.
Which some of us have made an effort for.
You look rather dapper.
Some of us have made an effort. Now, this was meant to be a glittering award ceremony for which we were both in tuxes.
Yep.
And you've turned up like you're in a prison uniform.
Yep.
What's going on there?
Well, you rang me up and you said, tux? No, didn't get a tux. I got the Christmas do on Wednesday, so that's...
Yeah.
So the tux is on all.
Yeah, but you could have worn the oversized one. That would
Yeah,
have
could
been
have
funnier.
worn Yannick's, but Yannick's is slightly too big.
Yeah.
And the Christmas jumper I completely forgot about when you spoke to me 10 minutes before I got to the office.
And the champagne we've got that I
No,
also talked to you
champagne.
about
We've got
for the
some Red
glittering
Bull.
award ceremony. You give something. I
Yeah,
just done it myself. I had champagne in the fridge at home. I always do, obviously, just in case.
Just in case.
One day it works. Anyway,
So
I
as you
thought
can
that was quite
see, he's dapper.
yeah, prison boy. I'm gonna have some Red Bull in a Tony Maunders Racing mug.
That's nice. It's a
It's
nice
the only
mug.
Maunders Racing team I like.
He'll be pleased about. Do
will.
you like our new?
It's very nice. Yes, it's more flattering than us slumped on a sofa.
Yeah, I'm quite. Because we put a picture up on the Instagram the other day.
Straight away they said that bench is too high.
Yeah, that bench is too high.
Good work, Anthony.
Yeah, definitely. But end of the year, Christmas and all that, and hope everyone's sort of chilling out and ready to go, rock and roll for Christmas, and plenty of turkey and chocolates to eat.
Yeah, not exactly snow out there. It's blowing a hoolie out there. It's terrible.
It is bad today, but so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll quickly go over some news, and then obviously we've got the 2013 MOTO Magazine Awards, which is pretty interesting results, and we had
Campaign for everyone.
we just had over 1,000 votes, I think it was, in a week to pick the winners, which was really good. So we'll pick a winner from that, pick a name out of the hat later in the week, and we'll send you some bits. We might send you a couple of these, as you can see, our T-shirt range.
Yeah, I did that as well. What have you done in this, bro? You just bought these blocks,
I did,
haven't
I
you?
bought the blocks,
I've
yeah.
done the collage on the front. I've done the
Yeah,
man
you can't
alive.
see the collage on the front, but
Well, we could pan down to it.
I
later on.
do like this. This is rather
Yeah.
relaxing.
Well, I think the thing is, it feels like a bar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so if
it's
we
nice.
could get some pumps in and some optics, I'm sure we could get optics up behind, couldn't we?
I think we could.
Yeah, bit of Smirnoff going on.
Do the old
Well, vodka over the Red Bull.
Del Boy thing. Right, so quickly, as I said, we'll go just talk about some news, recent news. There's lots to talk about. We'll just sort of end with a few different things. MePal, the petition at MePal.
Yeah, I thought it was out in Nepal when I saw it first. I thought, what
Vote for Nepal.
is it the Chinese being nasty to the Nepalese again? I thought I'll put my name to that. That's awful.
The only thing I didn't quite understand, I've read the information from the MP Steve Barclay. He doesn't obviously get it, which is obvious.
You'd hardly be able to push the name of motocross friendly MP, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Really?
And the only thing I didn't quite get, and somebody did mention it on the post on Facebook, was the fact that they want to go from 14 days to 114 days. Now, this, I may be wrong, but that could be a print. Was that print error? Original print error?
Well, you'd have to hope so, because that's a bit of
Massive
an
jump. So
increase,
you
isn't
are
it?
going to annoy people from 14 to 114 days a year.
Yeah, and I know there is an element if you buy next to it, and if you recently move into
Yeah,
an
but
area,
there's
and you
as
live
far
there-
as I can remember, I've been to MePal lots of times.
Yeah.
I can't remember any houses close by.
Yeah, but I guess it's the traffic in and out of
Yeah.
it. So playing devil's advocate, if you do get that on a regular basis, if you've moved into the area and it's there, well, I'd have to say it's tough luck. It's like people who buy a house next to them right of
Hang
way.
on. What's that doing there?
Well, this beautiful shark helmet.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I went to the show and I did say I was after a couple of helmets, off
Here he
road
goes
and
again,
road,
plugging like a good one.
and so this is the rather nice shark. Tell me
Road
what it
race
is.
helmet.
Shark Speed R Texas. Bit of a
Very
bit of a
nice.
star on the side there with a cool visor on there.
Yeah.
Very, very nice indeed. I shall be introducing another product from the show later on. So thanks very much, Bex at Motorcom. Superb. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Saying,
If you buy a house in an area and then object to it, that seems to be you've got the thing. You get it with rights of way. People buy next to the right of way and then object to people riding past on their 4x4s and bikes and whatever. I don't think you've got a leg to stand on. However, if you live in an area and suddenly something develops, you've got slightly more thing. And traffic going past to a track in and out, mud on the road and whatever.
Sand.
Yeah, I guess there's an element of there's a bit of muck around. But if you're looking, if that is true that you're looking to increase from 14 to 114, then that's just a bit of an increase, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you're going to get people who is that many days in the year practicing? Surely to God, it's 365 days a year. That's 3 times a week, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I suppose 52 weekends and Saturday and Sunday you get up there and then.
Jeez, yeah. But yeah, it's a weird one. But if you see it online, we'll put the link on the bottom. And sign it, if you agree with it. You might not agree with it, but if you agree, sign it. But if somebody from MePal can get in touch and let us know, is it 114 days or is that a printing error? 'Cause that's a lot of days increase. Yeah, definitely 100 days. We also mentioned a couple of weeks back on one of the last shows we did was about the possible injury to Arno Tomas.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah. And we had some good information that he possibly was injured. Contacted Kawasaki, no reply. Seen one of the Kawasaki guys, the media guys up at the show, the NEC show. And he basically said, no, they did come back. He's fine. And then we've recently put a video out. We'll put the link on the bottom again. Of Tonas, and he looks good.
Yeah,
he looks really comfortable. If that was filmed recently,
well, that's difficult, isn't it? You don't want a time signature on there to see exactly when that was. I mean, Tonas has an awful lot of potential that he hasn't really got there yet. I mean, obviously he's got a British Championship and he rides really strongly. But as yet on the international side, he hasn't really got there, and he does deserve a good season. So you're hoping. I mean, in fairness, the GP season is a long way off. Realistically. Qatar is in March, isn't it?
Beginning of March, so isn't it?
Yeah, but whatever the
Christmas,
whatever the injuries
Easter
are,
and you're racing.
Yeah, but I think
you can't even save yourself to eat your Easter eggs.
Good point, well made. Yes, I'm sure Tonas is thinking about Easter eggs at the moment. It's like barely Christmas. He'll be thinking about. Get into the canoe bit later on.
I just want to do that.
You'll have to work on that. Go on.
The rowing.
I think that looked a bit bad. I wasn't sure about that. No, Tonas will be not thinking about Easter. He'll be thinking about Christmas and the baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if we fair play to you, Arno. You look pretty quick and carry on doing what you're doing, because I think you'd be one of the strong ones MX2 next year.
It would be really good if there was somebody came on that actually could challenge Jeffrey for anything. Otherwise, it's going to be same old.
Yeah. I think so. Also, for Christmas, there's lots of stuff on our website. We'll put the link down the bottom, all the Christmas cracker stuff. We've got all the manufacturers for and Race Effects, all their bits and stuff. Yep. Also, the Western DVD Beach Race DVD.
Lovely photography on the cover.
Yeah.
Who was the photographer on that? Nice.
Yeah, so that's just recently come out, and it's a 90-minute DVD.
Well, it's got to be good.
It's covering all the classes.
Better than the Queen's Reach and Downton, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that. I do like a bit of Downton.
Oh, no.
I'd be able to go straight in there, wouldn't I?
What were you, the waiter?
Hey, steady on. The bloody waiter. How dare you?
Do they have a waiter?
Look at you. You wouldn't even get up the stairs. You look like the bloody gardener.
Hang on.
You're like the half-wit brother they keep in the tower in the corner. And they just poke bread under the door.
Have they got that in...
I've
never watched it. I got to say, Downton Abbey. That's not on in my house at Christmas.
Yeah, what are you going to be watching? TNA wrestling.
No.
You do like a bit of extreme sport, extreme wrestling and so on, don't you?
That's not extreme wrestling, is it? It's not wrestling. MMA is not wrestling.
Well, what is it? It seems to be an awful lot of wrestling. There's a bit of punching. They roll around on the floor and they just pummel each other.
Don't let me get into this.
Looks a little bit homoerotic to me. I'm not sure. You want to take part in it as well, don't you?
It's a bit more scientific.
Yeah. Are you going to do that one where they wear the leather shorts and the olive oil?
Well, when they put their... No.
No.
Actually, right, we'll put a little clip of that up as we talk.
That is just the weirdest sport ever.
It's a Greek wrestling... it's like Turkish?
Yeah, Turkish, I think.
And basically, completely off the subject of what we're going to be talking about.
This is a motocross show, just a quick reminder.
Yeah, but it's just, as you can see, you put your hands down somebody else's leather pants.
Yes.
And then
but they are covered in olive oil at the time, aren't they?
It's just the weirdest.
Yeah, we're just two guys having fun. Yeah. Completely heterosexual.
Yeah, hey,
absolutely love it.
Hey. Right. As we go into our, we're closing in on into our awards ceremony piece for this week's show.
We use the term ceremony very loosely at this. Have you got fanfares? Are you going to put fanfares on? Yeah, there'll be fanfares on there.
Yeah, I've got all the fanfares.
Marvellous. Gold envelopes.
Do you know what?
You forgot that as well. Yeah. You had so little preparation done for this. I've been at work all day. What have you been doing? You've been swanning around, drinking cappuccinos, chucking it down your front.
Cappuccinos?
Yeah.
Favourite moments of the year. There's been so many this year, Max's stuff and the GP stuff, and there's lots of different things and some great videos and great stories and articles. So I'm going to let you start. What was your favourite moment of the year?
I think it has to be. It's one that comes up because it's such a good event. The Nations is always a cracking event. This year in Touch and Tell was superb. The track was wonderful. The crowd was just the biggest, one of the biggest crowds I think I've seen in there. And being in the crowd for that last one, when Belgium got the win, and when De Dijker was just doing so well, he was doing well anyway, and then just going faster and faster and faster. And it's something you needed to be in the crowd for, just to get the feeling. I guess it would have been good if Germany had won, because they would have gone absolutely mental there. Yeah. But there were enough Belgians there, and to be honest, people who wanted anybody but the Americans to win. Yeah. That the atmosphere was just building and building and building. So absolutely superb to that.
So you were actually in the crowd. Whereabouts were you in the crowd?
I went alongside that really steep hill that who was the American rider that Tomac had the big off at the other side of it. So on the side of there over with Ben.
Ben?
Yeah. Ben was over there. He was alongside. We're not saying anything. Ben, get careful. Christmas, good cheer. So over in the crowd there, and it was good. The people were eating their Werner Schnitzel, whatever, and they had the chainsaws going, everything like that. Great atmosphere, and just a really, really top event. And the track was so fast, so well prepared, and
it was good,
superb. And all the coverage on. They had that camera that went over the top on that line, and video helicams going on. Good. All kind of coverage.
There's British guys doing that, wasn't it?
Yeah, really superb. So yeah. I mean, virtually every year you could pick a moment like that from the Nations, because it is really great. So yeah, that for me that would be moment of the year, just being around when that happened.
Yeah, I'd say the. Well, actually, you changed your tune because you were going to say something else. But let me tell you about the Nations then.
Yeah.
And then we'll go. So basically, then I'd say the Nations. I thought the crowd was brilliant. It really made the event.
Yeah.
But I thought there was something missing, even though it was my favourite part of the year. There was still something missing from it. I don't know what it was. I think my disappointment, because I like the guy, is to sell in that final race.
Yeah, I mean, as his country won it, and he didn't get to do it.
And I thought that he was so unlucky, and you can see, and I've spoken to him since, and he was, gutted, genuinely gutted that he couldn't finish the race and go onto the podium as a winner or near enough winner.
Yeah, he couldn't even raise his arm, could he? He could his elbow.
No. So,
but it's a curious thing, because of the three races on there, I was in the crowd for the first race, and the second race I was with you carrying cameras.
That's right.
And then the third one I was back.
What did I do? Do me back or something?
I don't know. I just think it was all day carrying the two big cameras. To do it. So it's being.
Did I lose a strap? Was it the straps broke?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Anyway, I was carrying, and it's quite noticeable that actually the atmosphere in the crowd and being there that you don't get if you obviously you're there doing a job. We're both there doing a job, but
I watch a race through the lens basically.
Yeah, and then you can't really get the excitement because you're working all the way through it. You're not being able to watch all parts of it. You're trying to get the shots. On the occasion, and I felt that in the second race, it wasn't quite as able to do it because we're divorced from the crowd. Once you're in the crowd, it is great to feel the atmosphere and just and people are watching around. There were no big screens to watch on that occasion. You just had to keep an eye on the racing. Really, really fantastic and good for that. But definitely a different atmosphere to see as a punter compared. Yes, it's nice to be in the infield, and there's an element of I feel quite privileged to be here. Actually, the atmosphere is with the crowd alongside the fences. You guys, you're just surrounded by guys in the vest with too many cameras around the neck, all for an awful lot of time photographing exactly the same thing from a single angle. So you're really happy when something odd happens, like the bloke with his chainsaw with his plums out, that sort of thing. Yeah. But great to be in the crowd. The one we said we were going to talk about, and that's an international one. I think from the British side of it, the best moment of the year was Carlos in MX3 at Matterley. That was superb. The guy was meant to be riding MX1. There was a mess up in terms of what he got to ride, so went to MX3. Stonking ride, absolutely superb. Great for him. He's gone. He's able to go professional next year. Great for Oakleaf because they've been a really up and coming team. Great looking bikes. You know, the team boss is really into what he's doing. So I think the two things together on an international stage for Carlos to get that result and the team to get that result, superb moment really out of the British achievements that year. Yeah, Conrad Muse was good, but we know Conrad Muse is good and he's always good and will continue good. But Carlos, he's been under the radar a little bit, getting moments of glory within the Max this year. To do that on the international stage, superb for him. Really stoked that he got that result.
Time next year.
Yeah.
So fair play to Carlos. You're one of our favourite moments of the year. So we're going to take a break now. We'll run a bit of GP video for a couple of minutes, and then the British GP video, and then we'll come back to our 2013 MOTO Magazine Awards. See you in a minute.
We're having an awesome weekend, totally epic right here. So supporting Tommy, so proud to be British, so proud to have a British rider. Come on Tommy!
Yeah, so we're here at Matley Basin today having a brilliant time. We came last year supporting all the British riders. We're here again today. Tommy Sills started off badly in the qualifying, but he's pulling it back now and we're rooting for him and we're all having a good time. Aren't we, Jack?
Yeah!
Great.
Yeah, come on, Tommy!
Tommy Sills! Woo!
Hey, we're here at Matley Basin. We're having a fantastic time. We're cheering for Tommy Serrell, Max Anstey and Tony Craig. And a special thank you to Big Drew. Get well soon.
We're here at Matley Basin for the MXGP. We're having a fantastic time. And we're hoping that Tommy still gets a win this weekend, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, welcome back, and yeah, it was just a bit of a nice little video from the British GP. Just a
very nice,
yeah,
good times.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We'll play our introduction music, and as you can hear, it's kicking in.
You have to remember to do it, have you?
Yeah, it's playing. Yeah, it's playing. And we're going to talk about our awards and introduce our winners.
Yep.
Obviously not here.
No.
Hello. But
You're going to have to do that properly at the end of the show.
And so we've got our first award. We had 5 basically categories. We had British Rider of the Year, Best Max's Video of the Year, which we shot, the US Rider of the Year, International Rider of the Year, i.e. somebody who's not...
Best photographer called Chus.
Yeah.
That was one category, wasn't it?
Yeah, Best Moto Show. Hang on, what's Boots doing on the thing?
Are those boots?
Yeah.
TCX enduro boots.
Oh, right, nice.
Yeah, I was at the show recently.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned them.
No, you didn't.
These are very nice. When you don't want a full motocross boot and you're out doing that, these are fully waterproof and just very nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
Anyway, just part of the Christmas
All right.
list. Thanks very much from guys from TCX. Cheers. Shameless.
And also Bike Brand of the Year. And as I said, it was all very, very close. We had just over 1,000 people vote in a week. So we're going to look at the very first award is the 2013 Max's British Championship Video of the Year, which we shot. We had 2 filmers this year. We had Chewy.
Is filmer an actual word?
Filmer.
A filmer's not a word.
Yeah, it's filmer. Yeah, it's a videographer or a filmer. No. We call him a filmer.
No, that's not even a word.
It is.
Started an award ceremony by using a word that doesn't exist.
Doesn't.
I'm a filmer. Right. It's proper Bristol.
No,
look at you with a filmer.
Yes,
Great.
You don't understand these techie terms.
No, you made it up. Yeah.
Well,
Camera
person.
You're Chewy.
No, we're trying
Come
to
over
this
here
is
with
our
your filmer.
award ceremony. Do you mind?
Well,
with your bloody tuxedo on, right? Okay, we had two videographers, Chewy, and we had Neil in Ireland who shot the Desert Martin video.
Yep.
So we're going to announce the video of the year, the voted by you guys, not by us or whatever. It was actually voted by the readers.
There's no Strictly Come Dancing stuff here.
No,
with judge's decision. It's just straight there.
In. And the winner of the 2013 Video of the Year is...
With attention.
Desert Martin.
Fantastic. Shall we be filmed all year? And the other guy got it. He put 1 in. Shall we put all year in?
Fair play to Neil.
Good work, Neil.
Yeah,
Good work,
T9
Neil.
images.
And it was a horrible day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
we didn't get over to
day.
that one. And when I saw the video, I thought, you know what? I'm not upset.
Because normally we fly in on the Sunday.
Yep.
Fly back out.
Yeah, like international jet setters.
Yeah,
just like Northern Ireland's, just like that.
Yeah, but they cancelled the flight, so we didn't go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll play that video now, and we'll be right back.
We're here at Desert Martin for the Max's ACU British Motocross Championships. Desert Martin once again was prepared to a very high standard by the Cookstown Club, and even though it was a wet day overhead for part of the day, great racing was enjoyed by all.
You could bring me down to nothing, bring me down to nothing. I'll keep giving you more, giving you more. Oh, I never tire of running, never tire of running. You want me some more, want me some more. I'm a warrior, I'll fight for love, I'll fight for love. Yeah, I'm a warrior, I'll fight for love, I'll fight for love. Yeah, I'm a
In the MX2 class, it probably brought the biggest cheer of the day for the local competitors, because in race 1, Graham Irwin won the first race from Martin Barr. But as far as the overalls were concerned on the day then, Ryan McKenzie on the Penridge Kawasaki, the Scotch rider, picked up 65 points to maintain the overall win. but the crowd were absolutely delighted when local man Martin Barr, coming back from a thumb injury, recorded second place overall, and in fact almost won it. He was just 2 points out of the overall win to match his second place last year in the MX1 class, second place overall this year, did a tremendous cheer in the MX2 class. And then Neville Bradshaw, number 272 on the Budeline Honda, he recorded third place overall. He was a little bit disappointed, had a couple of difficult starts, but happy enough that he ended up third place overall. Graham Irwin, who had been challenging for the lead, he won the first race and had been challenging in the other races. Graham ended up fourth position overall. In the MX1 championship class, it was the Latvian rider Matas Kario who picked up 3 race wins and a maximum 75 points, and he was absolutely delighted at the end of the day, cheered on by probably 30 or 40 of his fellow countrymen here at Desert Martin. In second position, to give it an international feel, it was Kamil Leok from Estonia on the Route 77 Energy Honda, who picked up 62 points overall, and he finished second on the day. And then the man who still leads the British Championship at the end of round number 5, Christian Watley on the MBO Sport Yamaha, he recorded third place overall, and he was delighted that he still carries a 24-point advantage to the next round. So Christian Watley finished third overall. As far as the overall racing today, the Cookstown Club should go home very proud of themselves, because a large crowd enjoyed some excellent racing here, and the club were able to put on a full 8-race programme without even having to think about a wet race situation. So it was great to see the skies clearing at lunchtime, and I can tell you some brilliant racing enjoyed by all.
There we go. Well done, Neil.
Cracking video.
Yeah, good video. And
it's a good track. Nicer in the summer.
Chewy next time, but obviously he put the work in and got his friends and family to vote for him.
Are you suggesting he rigged the vote?
No, that's not rigging. It's being sensible and saying vote for me, which I've seen a lot of riders do.
Well, I might be a filmer next year and get all my mates and family to vote for my video.
I'm not from Bristol. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. We're going to go to the bike brand of the 2013 bike brand of the year. Pretty close, I'd say.
Yep.
Pretty close.
How did Greaves do?
They won
after that video. Yeah, that was quite nice, really. Wasn't it?
What, the bloke in the...
the bloke in the motorised wheelchair. Yes, the marketing manager.
We shouldn't laugh.
Flash up a picture of him. The hardest working marketing manager in history.
With his...
very attractive nurses.
Carry on nurses.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, just help me out, so to speak.
Okay, so the 2013 bike brand of the year is none other than KTM. Congratulations, KTM.
Well, you know they've got the titles there. They've got the riders.
And again, that was voted for by the readers and obviously the riders of KTM. So fair play to you. They won it quite substantially, to be honest.
You said it was close.
No, not that one. The video one. This one was quite a landslide.
Well, they've got a fantastic, a huge range compared to the other manufacturers.
Yeah.
Of course, next year there's an equivalent range that's white. So it's sort of internal competition because a lot of the people are looking at the Huskies. It'll be an interesting times next year.
Okay, well we'll play their 2014 KTM advert, and we'll be back in a sec. There we go. Well done, KTM.
We finished?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just that bit. Sorry. I thought we were going to have to wrap up. We got more on your list here.
Yeah, well done, KTM. Congrats
to those guys. Where's your laptop?
I forgot it.
You forgot that as well?
Yeah, I'm not too good today, to be honest.
Could we write out a list of things you've forgotten today?
I know.
Tuxedo, champagne,
I know.
laptop.
Okay, we're going to go to our third award, which is the US Rider of the Year. Could have been so many, to be honest.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't include people like Chad Reed or Dean Wilson or people like that. Cause
well, he's not very popular, Chad, is he really?
Well, Chad's quite. You'll be surprised. But so the 2013 US Rider of the Year, Ryan Villapoto.
Yeah,
congrats to Ryan.
Had to be. He's just superb.
Yeah.
Such an animal of a rider, and he just keeps getting the titles. Whether anybody will get close to him in this year, I don't know. He's kept his head down, kept sort of out of the way for a while. It was interesting. There was some things about sort of rumouring that he didn't take part in the Nations because the purse wasn't big enough for it. There wasn't enough money in it for him, which would seem to be a little bit sort of unfair of somebody to be saying that. I don't know whether there's any element of truth to that, but still, either way, it would have been great to see him at the Nations because he is really very, very good at that.
Yeah. So congratulations, Ryan, and we'll play a little piece on Ryan right now.
Here comes Villapoto. Into the outside. It is Villapoto on the inside. And Villapoto got it.
Yep, there we go. Ryan Villapoto, US Rider of the Year 2000. MOTO Magazine US Rider of the Year 2013. Can't knock him.
When you said we weren't doing Chad Reed and we weren't doing Dean Wilson, did you deliberately pick two people who weren't American?
Yes, that's the whole point. So it's US riders.
They had to be American riders in America, not just AMA riders.
No. Yeah.
I thought I'd caught you out again.
Now we go into our fourth category, which is the International Rider of the Year. So that includes European riders and riders that are foreign racing in America.
And all the Americans in the GP series?
No. Well, who was in the GP series? Who would have got it?
Brad
Lackey.
Brad Lackey? No, there was that one American that turned up for one time. He was one. What's his name? You said he wanted to be... No, he got a wildcard ride for a while, didn't he? And he was awful. Or not very good. Jimmy Dakotis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not on the list.
Dakotis Redding?
He didn't make the list.
No.
So, the 2013 International Rider of the Year is Ken Roxon. Congratulations, Ken.
Isn't he Kenny now, though?
Kenny Roxon.
He's become Kenny Run, K-Rock, Kenny.
Could be.
He was Stranger Than Nations talking alongside the rest of the German team, who, in fairness, do still sound German. In fairness, they've got the twang to the words. They are actually from Germany. However, it was like two Germans and a Californian on the platform. There's not much of the German left in him, so to speak.
No, so we'll play a little video now, Kenny, and yeah.
From Germany, riding for Red Bull KTM, number 94, Ken Roxon.
Perfect day would probably be sleep in, have a little breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast guy actually, but I have a little breakfast, and then I always go big and for lunch and dinner. I like to hang out with friends, but I like to play basketball or skate down the road a little bit or go mountain biking, maybe watch a movie or something. All-time favorite movie, probably Dumb and Dumber. It's because, I was really, really little when it came out, and then I watched it probably 5,000 times, and I can basically play in the whole movie. I don't judge anyone with the hair color, as long as they have a good character and, look decent. It's good, but it's always, there's a difference, if there's some hot girl and girls, you like for the character. Some of them have both, so that's even better. But I like to be weird sometimes, and just joke around, and it would be cool if they do that too. Become a... Dang, that's a hard one. Become a good boy who doesn't talk a lot of crap.
Yeah, well deserved, I think. Kenny, it was very close. I'm not going to say, how close it was with who the other riders were, but, fair play to him. He won it and he got...
Superb.
Yeah,
what he did at Tuschenthal was unreal, really. On that track, it was interesting. I mean, he was riding a 250. It made no difference whatsoever. He's just quite so talented. He's got such a fantastic future ahead of him over there. And he seems to be having fun at it, because some of them are a little bit dull. You don't see what they're doing, and I think the fact he is having fun actually makes him popular with the fans. Muskin is doing really, really well. Can you say his name? Could you say
Muskin?
Every time. But of course he's gone over there with his girlfriend, whatever. So he's not doing all the wild partying stuff. But Kenny is living the life, and who wouldn't? That's absolutely superb to be his age and be on top of the world in the motocross, and the multi-million-pound contracts and whatever. Yeah.
Okay, the final category. This is the biggie. This is the interesting one. The 2013 MOTO Magazine British Rider of the Year.
Is it me?
This was, again, I did notice there was a few riders pushing out their tweets, vote for me, that's the hot name of the game.
That's good.
And team members and managers.
I didn't think to do that. Did I get any votes?
You didn't get nominated.
No.
So the 2013 MOTO Magazine British Rider of the Year is Christian Watley. Well done, Christian.
Deserved British champion. He's been done really well this year. Clearly agrees with that Yamaha so much. It would be great if he could go on for have another good year, and then maybe start doing something at the GP level. He's capable of it. He can do it. Yeah, well, I suppose that's it. We all assume that people want to take it up to that level. If he might be happy at the level he is, but it would be good to see Christian doing well, because he's been a really strong rider. Great for Yamaha. Realistically, he could do more. He's capable of more, but he's done really well this year. Nice and approachable. He's always got time for us. He came along to the motor party. Had quite a lot of those wheatgrass and cocktails. Wheatgrass. Yeah. They were, what were they? Bubblegum shots or something like that. They were really good on that. But yeah, nice guy, and has had a cracking ride this year. He'll have his work cut out to get another title though, because the MX1 in the British this year is going to be hard work. There's going to be a lot of people there pushing towards the top, but he'll be in the mix. Okay, well, we'll play a short video of as Christian won his championship at where did we go? The last one, Farley. It was that memorable. You know what I'm like with Farley. Farley Castle. We're back in a minute.
Oh, so good, to get it. Actually finally clinch it after so many years of trying. So, yeah, I was so happy and so over the moon, and especially to do it in that second race and not even for the last one. So on the last race, then it's just going to be nice and chilled, or are you going to go for it again?
Still got
of money involved, so I'll still be going for it, trying to get the overall on the day. So yeah.
There we go. Christian, congratulations. As I said, it's the fans that voted, not us. There's no rig or BS like that. It's purely what you guys online, in the magazine, read the magazine, you voted, click the button.
I think, in fairness, the people who voted for it have got it not far off what it should be.
You could have had quite a few. To be honest with you, you could have had other riders in the British. Well, you could have had riders and whatever. But it's obvious Christian's a popular rider.
Yeah, I mean, on the British side, in terms of results, then undoubtedly Conrad Muse should be right up there. Yeah. But of course, we haven't seen him an awful lot this year. So, in terms of actually engaging with the fans and us seeing him ride, then Christian's been there, sort of doing the Maxis and being around, and the fans like that. But everyone else in that list, I couldn't say no. That one shouldn't have won. Ryan's great. Ken Roxon.
Well, let's just announce these again. So the 2013 British Rider of the Year, Christian Watley. The Max's Video of the Year was from Desert Martin. Really good.
Sorry, Chewy.
Yes, Chewy. US Rider of the Year, Ryan Villapoto. International Rider of the Year, Ken Roxon. And Bike Brand of the Year was KTM. So a big round of applause.
Should I be clapping then?
No, because
you put it on, have you? That's good.
Again, big round of applause. There we go. So well done, those guys. And so as I said, it is voted for by the readers. So that pretty much ends our year, really. We're just going to next year now.
Yeah, Anaheim is very, very soon after Christmas.
And it's very, very. I'm feeling a buzz about it.
Yeah, I so want to go over to it. Are you going to go over to California? Or are you still undecided?
I'm probably going to go.
Yeah, I'm so going to be so cross.
Yeah, A3. I think I get in.
What, like a piece of paper? Big A3. You can't go over there a piece of A3.
No, I'll A3. I'll go over for then. So
Jussie had the possibility of going to California for a period of time and was umming and ahhing as if, I wasn't sure. It's either that Bristol in a cloudy and wet January or California. Yeah, tough gig. Well, how did you ever decide?
Yeah, but you know what I'm like for me flying.
Well, I know, but
I don't like flying. If you didn't know that, I hate flying.
Yeah, but I
don't hate it, but it makes me nervous, and I don't like getting nervous.
On the plus side, there's so much less of you now. You might enjoy it.
It might be the seat properly. Yeah,
because you could barely squeeze into the seats last time you flew. Could you really?
2 seats. 2 seats.
Johnny, 2 seats. There's the stewardess coming on with some tie levers trying to get you in. Come on, Mr. Just.
What, with that olive oil?
Squeezing you into the chairs. Now, you have a seat on your own.
Yeah,
you'll be...
I'm going to go.
Yeah, you've got to do it.
I've got a lot of stuff planned over there anyway. So.
I went first over in 2005. God, I feel like Paul Mallin mentioned I was in the team. Went over 2005, and it absolutely lashed it down. But still, the atmosphere was.
That was that really bad one, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a real mudder on that one. But it's a great place to go to, and there was a hotel right alongside the stadium, just superb, and it's such a big event over there. A1 is great. A3 is all right. Is A3 the one they do the retro on?
They normally did, but they sort of changed it around a little. The one was last year more of a charity. Again.
Oh, it might have been Think Pink, sort of breast cancer awareness or something like that.
Something like that.
You should go in pink.
No,
a pink tuxedo. You carry that off.
I've got a pink shirt I might wear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you carry off to do the
massive,
because they do like the British thing. They do like the British accent, whatever. You ought to go over there, full British up, tweed suit, monocle.
What, like the bloke from the football? The mascot used to dress head to toe in Union Jack?
No, tweed.
Tweed.
Yeah, like the country gen. Bowler hat, monocle,
no,
smoking a pipe. Yeah. Talking to the filmers. Who's going to win the Supercross then?
I think personally, I'm going to go for Dungey.
Dungey.
MX1 and MX2. I'm going to pull this one right out of the bag. Dean.
Well, which coast is Dean riding?
I think he's right west. We might be wrong, but I think he's going to ride.
Because Osborne has just had to switch over to west.
Has he?
Yeah, because I think Bogle's got injured.
Yeah.
And I think they don't want to put their lesser rider in there. So Osborne might there, and I think Osborne's getting out. Osborne has a good chance of it.
Yeah, he rode well last year, didn't he? And indoors and out. But,
I wonder whether Roxon can do it. I wonder whether actually. Yeah, I know, but he's done really well at it. He's done superb.
Musquin might pull a few surprises.
He said it again. Musquin. No, I'm not sure. Musquin deserves to get it, but I'm not so sure there. Dean should come back well, because I think I have to say Dean.
For it.
But Dean has to do well this year.
He's got to,
because he had a lousy year last year. But no, I'm going to go with Roxon. I think he's going to actually go with first attempt. He's going to come out
straight in.
Yeah.
That's a good shout. Okay.
Go in dry, as they say.
Right, so as I said, it's our final show of 2013. Just want to say thank you very much. We've had it's been a fun year. We obviously started off more of a radio show, really, online radio show, and then we moved it to the actual video show, which everyone seems to be enjoying.
It was really nice. We both went along to the dirt bike show and also to the NEC show, and everybody who had an off-road background had seen the show, had watched the show, liked the show, had some comments on it, enjoyed it.
Which is really good.
Watching it on the Android or watching on the thing at home. People saying, well, you've got to watch it. Well, no, you can still listen to it, because realistically the content is still there. You're not putting up so many your daft things up on the screen. I think we want to see more of you scrolling up pictures on the screen that you're doing on the video. Yeah. I think more shizzle on the screen coming up. I'm saying that, you've got to do it, haven't I? Yeah. I just film and disappear.
In your tux.
Yeah. I'm off to a glittering party tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Where? Yeah.
Where?
Bit of a shindig at a sporter. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
I'm looking to be totally inebriated by probably 9 o'clock, I would think.
Have a shandy then.
Excuse me. Thank you very much. I was out last week with the TRF guys.
Oh, rock and roll.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Some of us not in wheelchairs. That was nice. I was feeling a bit rough the next day on that one. But tonight, absolutely hammered. I'm not working tomorrow. So a bit of Christmas shopping, obviously by bus, not driving. Be very, very careful. But yeah, I'll be hammered.
But yeah, as I said, 2013 has been a good year. Online, we've smashed it. We can go in all to talk about lots of different things, but we're not to. We're just say thank you very much for everyone who's actually tuned in.
Thank you for the support. The Facebook is going great all the time.
Online, everything's just great. The magazine's going great. And we're continuing. We'll get bigger and better in 2014. The team's pretty much staying as it is. Maybe a few changes, but obviously we can't talk about that at the minute. But
just in terms of the stuff that goes on the Facebook and the Twitter, all come back on it, comment on the stuff that when we post it. It's really nice to get when Ray said about when we posted a picture of the thing. It was really nice that straight away somebody came in with some sort of jokey lines and some banter on it.
Stuff. And you guys like funny stuff, so so overall, as I said, 2013's I think been pretty good for the sport. It's still very, very tough out there business wise.
Yeah.
Riders still struggling, finding sponsors, and the industry as a whole, it's still tough. The marketplace is still not there.
Yeah,
and
supporting your local dealers. Make sure the dealers stay in business.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, with this will go out in Christmas week. If you are buying stuff, support the dealers down the road because if you don't,
take an hour there.
Yeah.
Have a day, go to your local dealer. You might buy a set of levers.
Don't be talking to the guy for an hour because that's
no.
Unless he's really not very busy.
Yeah, but go to your local dealer, buy something, and let's. But we've got to make the whole again with the MePal thing. Please sign the petition. We've got to keep these tracks open. If we don't keep these tracks open, that's another track we've lost.
Yeah.
Are we going to keep it open? Is another thing. There's only one track I've known that we've actually won a petition, and that was Tony Moto.
It can happen if there's enough people behind it and you actually get it. You just have to be more motivated than the people who want to close it down. That's the secret to it. Local councils have only got a finite budget to actually close these places down. If there's an awful lot of a drawn out procedure, it's going to cost them much. And if they lose, they're actually spending ratepayers' money on fighting battles that they've lost. So that's not popular. So if you want something to stay around, you've got to support it. And hopefully we won't lose the tracks, but. The tracks equally and the riders have got to be responsible about the fact, you've got to share these facilities, share the areres with people. So,
and we can go on about noise issues and stuff, but we can't do anything about that.
Well, the bikes are the bikes now. We are four strokes are there to stay on motocross.
So, as I said, we're end the year on a positive note. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tune in again next year. We'll be back probably just after Anaheim 1 with the first show, which will be interesting. And wish everyone a Merry Christmas and have a safe New Year. And if you do go out riding over Christmas, take it easy and have some fun. Just chill out and get yourself prepared for next year.
Have you bought me anything?
No. So
Just said Happy Christmas, everyone else. And I was expecting at some point there's a big box up there behind. I thought he's bought me something.
No, you're not like with me money.
I've got nothing. No, but tighter than that's chuff you are.
No, it's chuff. What's a chuff? Is that Ray Chuff?
You don't want to know what that's chuff.
Until next year, we'll see you then. And
are you going to do the down the stairs thing now?
Have a good one.
La 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 la.
Love tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 supercross tickets to the love tires and roasting in a palm tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 tiny rounds, 3 supercross tickets to the love tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 SoCal Bros, 4 tiny rounds, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 cans of Red Bull, 5 SoCal Bros, 4 tiny rounds, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 steel clutch plates, 6 cans of Red Bull, 5 SoCal Bros, 4 tiny valves, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 press race bikes, 7 steel clutch plates, 6 cans of Red Bull, 5 SoCal Bros, 4 tiny valves, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 mechanics dancing, 8 press race bikes, 7 steel clutch plates, 6 cans of Red Bull, 5 SoCal Bros, 4 titanium valves, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 sheet of air, 9 mechanics dancing, 8 press race bikes, 7 steel clutch plates, 6 cans of Red Bull, 5 SoCal Bros, 4 titanium valves, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 laps of practice, 10 feet of air, 9 mechanics dancing, 8 prep race bikes, 7 steel clutch plates, 6 cans of Red Bull, 5 SoCal Bros, 4 titanium valves, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 moto chicks, 11 laps of practice, 10 feet of air, 9 mechanics dancing, 8 prep race bikes, 7 steel clutch plates, 6 cans of Red Bull, 5 SoCal Bros, 4 titanium valves, 3 supercross tickets to Dunlop tires and can roasting in a palm tree.
What's up, bro?
You just
Take 2.
Okay, pose, tough. No smiles. Tough.
Let's smoke. What?
And not do that.
5 SoCal Bros.
Right.